Okay, this is my official good evening. My name is Pat McKenna. I am asked by the Kiwanis Festival, I'm asked by the Kiwanis Club to organize the Kiwanis Festival. And it is our pleasure to be at River Gardens for the first time this year, doing something that we invented a couple of years ago called an Encore concert. And an encore is a chance for all of the performers in our festival who came first in their class to perform again, an encore, in a different venue. And we are thrilled and delighted to be here. This is such a beautiful room, and it's so wonderful to see so many of you. Thank you for coming. I am going to call up our performers in roughly the order that's on your page. I think everybody is here. If something changes, I might do it quite a little bit out of the order that's on your page. I'm going to ask the performers themselves to tell you what they're going to play. Now, can I ask my performers to put your hands up so I can see where you're coming from? Where are you all? So I've got over there. Okay. So when you get up here, there's not very much room beside the piano to come from me with the microphone over to the piano. So I think if you come here to tell us what you're going to play and then go to the piano, nobody falls off the stage and nobody hits the piano, I think that would be a smart way to do it. So are we all good with that? Yes? Okay. So I am going to invite Boone Subba Turford to come up and tell us what he's going to play. Here he comes.
Hi everybody, my name is Boone and I'll be playing Bumper Cars by Kevin Olson.
Next, I would like to invite Amelia and Evelyn, and you probably should come to the front together. Where are Amelia and Evelyn? Oh, there you are. What are you going to play?
My name is Amelia McDougall and I'm going to be playing March of the Terrible Trolls by Linda Namath.
So our next performer is one of two from the same family, but I'm going to ask Elise to come up first, and her older sister is going to play a little later. So what are you going to play first?
Hi, my name is Elise Roman, and today we'll be playing the St. Bernard Christmas.
Now we have a special treat. We actually have a pop singer who's going to entertain us tonight, and that is Amaya Lugsden. And her accompanist I'm going to invite to the stage, please. That's what you think for that. What are you going to sing?
I'm Amaya Lugsden, and I'm going to be singing The Climb by Miley Cyrus.
is a very special young lady. She returned to piano after doing other things for a lot of your adult life. And actually, I met a lady much like you over here who started piano when she was 75 years old. So this light young lady participates in the later stages category of the festival, and she's going to play what for us? This is Katerina Linden.
I'm going to play Muzio Clementi's Sonatina in C major, Opus 36, number 1, the second movement.
Next on our list is Efren Tyrebeck. Where's Efren? Yeah, come and tell us what you're going to play. I don't even have to lean over for Efren.
So, my name is Efren Tyrebeck, and I'm going to be playing Sonatina in G major by Muzio Clementi.
performer is going to surprise me by telling us what she's going to play. I'd like to invite Renee Albach up. And she entered a recital class for our festival, which meant she played 3 pieces. And we invited everybody to play 1 piece tonight. So she's going to surprise me and tell what she's going to play tonight.
My name is Renee, and I'm playing The Stormy Sea by Anne Crosby Gadet.
Something quite special. This festival doesn't just do music, it also does dance and it does speech arts. And the young man I'm about to invite to come up was part of a playmakers group who did a scene from A Midsummer Night's Dream. And he so impressed our adjudicator that she not only gave him a top mark, but this young man is actually going to get a trophy. And we are going to present it to him tonight, but we invited him to do something on his own. And I'm going to invite Felix Helson to come up and tell us what he figured out, because he is going to do a little bit of something, but I'm not quite sure what it is. He's going to explain it. Felix, where are you?
Right here.
There you are. I don't have my glasses on.
Yeah, okay, so I've decided I'm going to do a relatively long but also relatively short line from a play I'm currently working on called Much Ado About Nothing. And it's a little funny. My dad recommended that I do it, and I sort of agree with him, so
I think you should use this as the memory. Can you do that for the microphone too, or I can put it on the stand as well? Would you put that on?
I think I can hold it.
Can you?
Yeah, okay.
Don't do that.
I'm not used to using microphones. I typically just project. Alright, should I just begin now? Okay. Do you not suspect my place? Do you not suspect my years? Oh, that ye were here to write me down an ass. But friends, remember that I am an ass, though it not be written down. Yet forget not that I am an ass. I am a wise fellow and an officer, one that has 2 uniforms and everything handsome about him. Bring them away. Oh, that I had been written down an ass.
So I stated there once. This festival has been around since 1927, and we are very fortunate over almost 100 years, we'll be 100 years old next year, that we have about 80 trophies to give out to recognize accomplishments in all the different categories. So Felix is getting the Festival Speech Arts Trophy, as well as my lovely accomplice here. This is Deb Mountain, who has been doing this festival for a lot longer than I have. She knows the history of all the trophies, and she is my Vanna White tonight. So we are presenting the trophy. Would somebody take a picture of this presentation for me, please? We are also giving Felix the Audrey Conroy Memorial Award for Speech Arts. So, I'm going to load you up and I'm going to take a picture. Yes, I should have added that explanation. Anybody who's getting a trophy gets a plaque like this, which is theirs to keep, and their name gets added to the trophy, and they can keep that for a year, and then we ask for you to bring it back in a year so we can give it to somebody else. Okay, so thank you very much, and congratulations. And you get And our next performer is Min. Where's Min? There he is. You want to tell us what you're going to play, sir?
Hi, my name is Min, and today I'm going to be playing Sonata in G Major, First Movement by Franz Joseph Haydn.
To say that Min has been awarded the McTavish Junior Piano Trophy as well as the Carl Wittig Award. And for those of you in the audience who don't know the difference, a trophy is something you take home, an award is money. Because this festival is lucky to have a legacy fund, because over the years people have given us money that went into a trust, and so we are able to give awards to these performers for their accomplishments. So you get one of each tonight. Congratulations. Our second last performer tonight is the other member of the Romo family. Can I invite Eleanor up? Tell us what you're going to play.
I'm Eleanor, and I'll be playing Open by Janet Sheik.
us, and bring your bling with you, please. Our last performer tonight is Benjamin Lara, and I'm so pleased that Benjamin came tonight because one of the things that happened during the pandemic was we weren't able to play for one another like this in person. We could only do it online. You could only record yourself and send in a video. And our festival is one of the few who still allows virtual entries because the provincial competition, half of them are virtual entries. So Benjamin actually entered our festival virtually, but I am delighted that he came to perform for us in real time. So what are you going to play, Benjamin?
I'm going to be playing Little Prelude in D major by Johann Sebastian Bach.
Benjamin is also a duo award winner. He is getting a trophy. He is getting the Normal School Anniversary Trophy for accomplishment in piano. He is also getting the Dr. J.L.I. Peniston Memorial Bursary for piano. So Vanna White is giving you your trophy and your plaque.
I should say that this trophy is given to the Stratford competitor with the highest marks marked in the piano classes. So Benjamin got the highest mark of any Stratford person.
Now, I need a picture of Benjamin. While I'm taking a picture of Benjamin by himself, I'm going to invite all of our performers tonight to come up on the stage. Those of you who have bling, I'm going to ask you to sit because it'll be easier to balance your trophy in your lap. And those of you who performed photo stand behind. We're going to move the sign over as well. I'm just going to take Benjamin's picture. Could I invite all our performers up to the stage, please? And if you've got a trophy or you've got paper, please bring it with you. And while they are gathering, we would like to express our deepest appreciation to RBC, the Stratford office, for sponsoring this series of Encore concerts. We are doing them in 3 venues this year. This one, the Starlight Restaurant downtown, and the Bunker Performance Cafe. And I'm going to interrupt myself here to do a photo shoot. thank our performers. I would dearly love to thank Allison and the staff at River Gardens for letting us do this here this evening. It's been our pleasure to bring this entertainment to you, and I dare hope that we'll do it again next year. We'll see.